What's up? It's T Hill again. Topic of the night: 360 versus PS3. Who's really winning? Some people might take that topic and say, oh, this is a flame bait article. He's just trying to get hits. I've told you before, I don't care about hits. What I do care about is the subject matter that keeps going on all over the forums. It just blows me away how you could talk about one console and light up a forum, light up a thread like no other. People get at each other. They say horrible, rude things because they stand by their brand for many reasons. Either because you bought into it and your pride's involved and it didn't deliver on what you wanted, or you really are just a soldier for your brand. Um, at the end of the day, Microsoft and Sony are not winning. It's the gamer who's winning, and the gamer who hurts when the consoles do bad, when they release stuff that's not right or not ready, or not fully thought out. And a few of the examples, we'll start off with the 360. You've got many pluses. All your features are fully implemented. They're seamless. They're natural. Your Facebook implementation is just natural. Xbox Live features are natural. The dashboard is just seamless. I don't own one, but my friends do. I've seen lots of footage on the internet, and everything I've seen and experienced tells me that Microsoft has done a great job with a lot of its features. It's got great exclusives. The Gears of War. Some people might poo-poo on it. I actually think it looks really nice. I've had time to sit down and play it, and it's just a really nice game. Some people don't like it. We'll get into that later. And then there's like the Halo, which is a gorgeous game. Does first-person shooters really well done. Bungie's done a marvelous job with it. You've got Alan Wake, which I personally love Alan Wake. It just is a gorgeous game. I love the whole concept of it. It just the community and games and just software lineup is really well done on Xbox 360. That being said, there are, just like on PlayStation, there are a lot of bad things. Red Ring of Death, you're not going to get me to, you haven't convinced every gamer to get one because that still is lingering. When you can tell me 100% that, or within 99% certainty that my console's not going to brick, then I'll go out and buy one. And a lot of other gamers who have been holding out will do the same. We invest a lot of our time into gaming, and you're competing for our time. A lot of us have jobs that we got to compete, family, friends, TV, sports, whatever you like, but you're competing for my time. I don't want to find out my system breaks on me. It's a fear. Another thing, I already pay for my internet, I pay for my gaming, I pay for my console, I pay for my power. Don't charge me to play online. You're already taking enough of my money. I mean, yes, it's all for a good thing. It's for my hobby, but that's doing too much. You're doing a disservice to your fans, Microsoft, by charging them for internet to play online. Some people might say, "Well, it's only a couple dollars every month." The thing is as long as they keep releasing title after title, it's just people. It's a hard time in the economy, and we've got a limited amount of money. You shouldn't be charging us to play online. You already get our game. You already get our money for your games. You already get our money for your console. Just stop. Um, so all in all, Microsoft is a good company. Xbox 360 is a good company. It's got its pluses. It's got its minuses. Um, I think the gamers who support Xbox and Microsoft are soldiers. That you talk about their console, they're going to get you. You get on the forums and you say anything that's bad about a 360, and you're going to get bashed. So, you've got a good fan base, treat them right. Okay? That being said, let's flip over to the PS3. Great games, same thing, great exclusives. You've got the Uncharted, the Infamous, the Killzones, the God of War, Little Big Planet. Sony's really just doing well on the exclusive side. Great console. You've got the Blu-ray. You've got lots of multimedia experiences. Gaming's free on there. Overall, it's got a good experience for gamers as well. It's delivering its own unique spin on gaming, which has been successful. Uh, Things that are problems with it, drawback would be like the networking side isn't all the way thought through before implemented. You look at things like the Facebook implementation; it's not as natural. Yes, it does. PlayStation has the internet for free, and it's got its own what do you call them? Search engines and all that stuff. Um, God, why am I drawing a blank when I bring that up? But you can still hop on the internet and do your own searches, whereas you can't on the 360. But it's just not natural. It's not. It doesn't feel right. It's not delivering. It's not of the caliber of quality that I would expect from Sony. And that being said, that goes across the board for a lot of its networking side. Home, a lot of promises were made. A lot of them weren't delivered. It's getting better. So is the rest of the networking. But why would you release something when it's not ready? Your hardware is top notch and it's ready, and you released it and it's kick ass. Um, but that wasn't released right. There's small failure rates. The yellow light of death. I think they said it was like less than 10. It's less than like 5% failure rate. Still really small. Um, so it shows that your hardware's right. I mean, there's lots of pluses on Sony as well. They got Move on the way, just like Microsoft's got Connect on the way. Both are going to do great. They're both going to bring in gamers. Um, all in all, both consoles. Now, listen up, gamers. Both consoles provide great services to gamers. You be happy. You don't need to get on a forum and bash another one because you think your console is winning. Because at the end of the day, the console can't win anything. Unless you own stock in the console, it don't really matter. Um, Sony's doing good. Microsoft's doing good. They're not going anywhere. No one's knocking anyone out of the park. Unless you're Wii and you're looking at your money, then you're printing it. You're printing your own money, and you're rolling in it. Um, but both Microsoft and Sony are doing wonderful. They both have their great features. They both are going after different target audiences, and I think they're appeasing a good majority of the time both of them. So the whole debate, who's winning, who's beating who, all this stuff needs to stop. All the versus console this versus console that, it needs to stop. Uh, we're all gamers. There's no point to get on a forum and somebody says, "Hey, I like 360," and then PlayStation fans jump in and say, "Oh, F 360." 360 is a good console. It has its minuses, but hey, so does Sony. So does the PS3. There's features on my PS3 that I wish would be more robust, and I'm sure 360 owners are looking at certain things and saying, "God, I wish it was. I wish I had this feature." I personally look at where's my cross game chat. I know. I know some of the exclusives. 360 owners, I'm like, well, I want that. Where is it? So both sides are missing things that the other one wants. The grass always looks greener on the other side. But they're both great systems. They're both delivering to the communities. All right. So I just had to put my spin on it. I know some people probably were going to think I'm going to do the whole sales figures or pick a side. Um, it's not about picking a side. It's about increasing gaming, getting more exposure, getting more gamers out there. More is better. Less is worse. We want gaming to be mainstream. It's almost there. It's getting better. Well, that's what I have to say. Tell me what you think. If you don't like what I have to say, you completely disagree with me. You have your own take on it. Leave your comments, of course, below. Um, be polite, of course. You send me emails. You respond polite. I'll respond back. If you've been watching, I'll comment on the comments page. If you send me an email, I will respond back. If you feel like gaming with me on PSN, it's T-Hill. I'll be gaming in about 30 minutes. It'll be 9 o'clock on the West Coast. I'll be playing some Castle Crashers with 9th Gen. If you want to join, hit me up. Again, it's T-Hill. I'm out. Peace.